lights burn like cigarettes on a boulevard of silhouettes. Leather jackets, hearts on fire, running wild on telephone wires. Radio ghost out in the heat, broken saints on restless streets. We were young enough to believe every night was destiny, and your voice cut through the smoke and sound like heaven dragging me down. Velvet thunder rolling through the night like a storm with nowhere left to hide. Velvet thunder burning in your eyes, electric hearts and midnight skies. Oh, we were born to disappear into the radioatmosphere. Chrome reflections, engine screams, living off impossible dreams. Every mile another scar, every song another shooting star. The city shook beneath our feet as neon bled into the street. You pulled me close and laughed out loud like we could outrun every cloud, and the whole damn world just fell away when you whispered my name. Velvet thunder rolling through the night like a storm with nowhere left to hide. Velvet thunder burning in your eyes, electric hearts and midnight skies. Oh, we were sparks inside the dark, racing toward a falling star. There's a fire out on the county line, and I swear I saw forever in your eyes. If this road's the only thing we own, then let the night take us home. While the thunder, hear the heavens shake, every dream we never got to save. Velvet thunder, echo through the years like a song nobody disappears from. Oh, turn it louder one more time before the sunrise steals the This is K-Slot Midnight Radio. Here's another from Silverline. We were shadows in a roadside town, neon saints and windows down, static voices on the radio, talking about places we'd never go. You wore black like a thunderstorm. I kept fire where the nights got cold. Two lost hearts with nowhere left, but the endless line of the asphalt gold, and the world kept turning under our feet like a vinyl dream in a backseat beat. Oh, midnight interstate, you and me out running fate. Every mile another memory burns like the stars that never wait their turn. And if heaven's just a dashboard light shining through the dark tonight, then hold on tight, don't let me go. You're the only home I've ever known. Cheap motel and coffee cups, half-broke dreams, but we had enough. You laughed soft when the rain came down, like you knew peace could still be found. There were ghosts in the rearview glass, old regrets that we couldn't outrun, but your hand in mine made silence feel like the rising of a brand new sun. And the speakers cried with a lonely sound while the wheels kept humming southbound. Oh, midnight interstate, you and me out running fate. Every mile another memory burns like the stars that never wait their turn. And if heaven's just a dashboard light shining through the dark tonight, then hold on tight, don't let me go. You're the only home I've ever known. Maybe love ain't meant to save the world. Maybe it's just two souls refusing to disappear. And if tomorrow never comes, I'd still choose this road long as you are here. Oh, midnight interstate, we were young enough to challenge fate. Through the smoke and the engine roar, I know what my heart was searching for. And when the final station fades, when the colors all turn gray, I'll still hear your voice in the radio, singing me back home. You and me still rolling on. Street rain falling in electric blue, city angels wearing leather and true. Taxi headlights cut the dark in half, like broken dreams moving way too fast. like a runaway flame. We were neon saints, lost in the midnight haze, living like the world would end in a blaze. Neon saints, young enough to believe that heaven was somewhere past these streets. Oh, under the city lights, we came alive tonight. Hotel windows flicker golden red, with strangers chasing ghosts instead. Every siren sang a lullaby to the restless heart still running wild. You grabbed my hand at the traffic light and spun me laughing through the pouring night, like nothing broken could touch us there, like we belong to the air. And your eyes burn bright like a rebel hymn in a world gone dark. You pulled me in. We were neon saints, lost in the midnight haze, living like the world would end in a blaze. Neon saints, young enough to believe that heaven was somewhere past these streets. There's a ghost inside every city song, a place for the lost to keep hanging on. And maybe love's just a desperate light shining through the smoke tonight. Neon saints running through the rain, trying to outrun all the hurt and pain. Neon saints still burning in my mind, like a faded photograph frozen in time. Oh, hear the engines roar. We were forever for one night more. Gantown midnight forecast calls for rain. Sunset bleeding through the dashboard glass, counting all the towns we've already passed. Your boots up on the passenger side, hair dancing in the western sky. The radio whispered some old slow song about lovers trying to hold on. You looked at me like you already knew the road was all we'd ever ever choose. Every mile felt like a prayer. Every state line said we were still there. We were westbound hearts running toward the fading goal. Two shadows chasing something neither one could hold. Westbound hearts burning through the dark like sparks flying from a runaway star. Oh, no map could tell us where to start. We were just westbound hearts. Cheap motels and coffee stains, thunder rolling across the plains. Your hand wrapped tight inside of mine, like you were trying to stop time. There were ghosts behind us every night, old mistakes in fading tail lights. But out there underneath
We were 19 and reckless, back when time moved slow. You and your daddy's old Cutlass, bare feet on the dashboard glow. There was a drive-in out on Route 9 where the screen barely worked at all. We weren't there for the movie, no, we were chasing something small. Yeah, your hair smelled like rainstorms and cheap perfume from the 5 and dime. Lord, I thought we were eternal back in the summer of '79. Oh, summer static in the radio light, moon burning gold on a July night. We were wild enough to think love lasts forever, young enough to never know better. And every time those old songs play, I still see you leaning my way, laughing while the world rolled by like nothing good could ever die. There was a diner by the county line, open almost every night. We split fries and black coffee till the morning killed the neon light. You talk about California and I'd say this town ain't all that bad. Funny how dreams get bigger when you're young and all you have is what you had. Then the leaves turn cold that autumn, and somehow we turn cold too. No big fight, no slam doors, just life doing what life does do. Oh, summer static in the radio light, headlights drifting through the midnight. We were burning like a match in the wind, never thought it'd have to end. And every time that old band sings, I still feel those restless things, like your hand against my skin, and the way the night pulled us in. Now the years move faster than trains, and everybody leaves eventually. But some nights when the air feels right, I swear I hear your voice riding shotgun next to me. Oh, summer static on an FM wave, ghosts of the hearts we couldn't save, still drifting through the Tennessee sky, like sparks that never really died. And somewhere underneath these stars, we're still parked beside that yard, two kids waiting on forever, not knowing nothing lasts together. Summer static, still humming in my mind all this time.
Headlights burning down the intertwined, and every dream we couldn't save still rides beside us on the interstate. Kings of the night drive, still burning in my soul, like summer lightning that never really goes. Kings of the night drive, hear the heavens ignite. We were young, we were reckless, we were infinite tonight. Oh, even now I close my eyes and hear those endless midnight skies. Tail lights fading in the pouring rain. Another town we'll never see again. Your silhouette against the dashboard glow. Look like something I was scared to know. The radio hums soft and low, like a ghost from somewhere long ago. Every mile slipped under the wheels, like a memory we couldn't keep still. And the night rolled on like an endless sea. You said don't stop driving, like you were talking to me. White line dream, running through the dark tonight, chasing down the glow of disappearing lights. White line dream, somewhere between lost and free, holding on to you, holding on to me. Oh, heaven felt so far away. Out there on the interstate. Motel signs flicker tight and blue, like they've seen every heart pass through. Coffee cups and cigarette burns, lessons nobody ever learns. You fell asleep against my shoulder while the air grew colder and colder, and I kept driving through the dawn, terrified the feeling would be gone. There's a silence only midnight knows, somewhere between leaving and home. White line dream, burning through the engine sound, trying to outrun everything that pulls us down. White line dream, like a song you barely hear, fading with the static, disappearing through the years. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe it's just headlights in the rain. But for one endless stretch of sky, you and I were still alive. White line dream still echoes through my mind, like still live inside that dream. Black sky stretching past the county line, silver stars burning one at a time. You lean your head against the window frame and whisper softly that we never change. The highway road like a Your voice still burns like satellite light. Runaway constellation, still glowing in my mind, like summer sparks suspended somewhere out in time. Runaway constellation, hear the heavens call our names. Two restless souls inside celestial flames. Oh, even now the sky still seems full of our runaway dreams.
County emergency broadcast remains in effect.
There's smoke rising past the water tower lights, red flames dancing in the dead of night, sheriff sirens crying through the rain, like the whole town's trying to hide the pain. You stood silent underneath the storm, leather jacket pulled around your arms, your eyes burned brighter than the county sky, like you already knew we couldn't stay behind. And the wind carried ashes through the dark, like the world was falling apart. Fire across the county line, burning through these restless nights. We were running from the past with headlights cutting through the black. Fire across the county line, like thunder rolling through our lives. Two runaway hearts trying to survive. The flames were rising high across the county line tonight. Every motel buzzing neon blue, every back road leading me to you. The radio shook with static prayers while lightning cracked the summer air. There were ghosts sitting in the rearview glass, all mistakes moving way too fast, but your hand in mine felt strong enough to outrun smoke and handcuffs. And the night kept shaking loose every truth we thought we knew. Fire across the county line, glowing in the rearview lights. We were chasing something wild somewhere beyond the danger signs. Fire across the county line, hear the engines roar tonight, like we were born to vanish into the night. Maybe Heaven's just a desperate road for the souls who never found a home. And maybe love's the only thing that survives when everything else burns alive. Fire across the county line, still burning in my veins tonight. Like summer lightning, frozen in the sky. Fire across the county line, hear the midnight sirens cry. We were young, we were reckless, we were naive. Even now I close my eyes and see those flames against the night. Vacancy sign glowing pale blue light, buzzing softly through the pouring night. You stood beneath it with your tired eyes, like the last star left in broken skies. The storm rolled low across the interstate, like it knew we were running late. Every mile we left behind still echoed somewhere in my mind. And the radio played some forgotten song, like it knew we were fading all alone. Moonlight motel, somewhere off Highway 9. Two restless hearts trying out run time. Moonlight motel, under flickering neon glow, holding on to moments we already knew would go. Like shadows drifting through the rain, nothing ever stays the same. Coffee cups and headlights in the dark, thunder rolling somewhere through the park. You trace circles slowly on my hand, like you were trying to make me understand. There's a sadness only midnight knows, in empty rooms and worn out roads. But for one still moment there with you, the whole world felt brand new. And outside the storm kept moving on, like it knew the night was nearly gone. Moonlight
disappears into static smoke and passing years. But somewhere in the neon haze, I still see your face. Moonlight motel, still shining in my dreams, like a photograph caught between the seams. Moonlight motel, hear the midnight radio playing songs for hearts too lost to make it home. Even now I swear I know part of me never left that road.
This is KSL Harem, signing off for the night.